There's something very cool about earning a little extra money while exploring, discovering the unknown, taking some risks, and feeling alone and vulnerable in the verse. We don't really have that kind of gameplay yet, but there's a mission that comes pretty close for me. This mission has been around since, about the early 3.0 days. Trading was always a double your money on any commodity.
A pave trip.
All 10 of them.
Parts and technical crew for the Forest Moon.
And there was 3 total moons to explore, including Delamar.
That's no moon.
As well as Port Olisar.
It's a space station.
And this particular category of mission was one of the most enjoyable. People sometimes spent hours doing this, quite frankly, because there really wasn't much else to do. But here as we're getting into 3.9, this is a highly overlooked mission. I think primarily due to its low payout. But it's not really always about the money per hour when you're playing Star Citizen. You need to enjoy what you're doing. And this mission, I've rediscovered, and I've gotten a lot of enjoyment out of it lately. These are the delivery missions for retrieving a box from some sort of wreck. Now they're presented in a variety of ways, but in each one, the description will read something about having to go retrieve a box from a ship that ran into some sort of trouble. And you should be careful too, because that same trouble might come looking for you. So what is it that's attracted me to these special missions again? Well, first of all, they're in these unmarked areas. It's not a place you can quantum directly to at any time on the map. You have to have the mission. So you feel like you're going to be finding something undiscovered by anyone else.
Self-discovery.
They take you into a bit of no man's land, out in the middle of the desert or abandoned on some moon somewhere. Maybe it's wreckage just floating free in space, not near anything. Or perhaps in an asteroid cluster. It's always a little bit different with each one. And that is one of the things that makes this mission very special. The actual wreckage, the ship itself, is going to be different almost every single time. And the location is different, so it feels very unique. It does have that kind of exploration and discovery aspect that I don't get with a lot of the other missions, like the delivery boxes or other things. Even the cave missions to find the body. Yes, the body's in different places, but it's kind of the same mission over and over. I guess this one is also, but it's that different environment and situation that you're taken to that does make it feel different every time, which is one of the reasons I've really liked this mission. When you're exploring all these wrecks, the audio sounds and overall ambiance is also really nice. It adds to that experience. I found that exploring different wrecks in different locations are giving me different types of audio sounds. And it can be pretty spooky in there, foraging around by yourself looking for this box. It's just a really great experience. Now, while you're out there actually looking for the delivery box you're trying to find, you're going to run across other types of boxes. This is the other thing that made this really special for me. There's going to be a lot of different types of other commodities you're going to find. Acquiring the delivery box is just the means to the end to some extent. You have no idea how much other material is out there, or what it is. And it's that sense of discovery again that I'm really liking. There's both legal cargo to pick up and illegal cargo.
You take that east of Texas, and that's bootlegging.
Sometimes there's a little, and sometimes there's a lot. I've been quite surprised at some of the amounts I've actually found. So the adventure isn't done when you leave with the delivery box that you found to go turn it in. Because you now have all these other boxes, you need to go find places to sell these free goods. The fact that it was free cargo makes it a bit of a stress-free delivery run, at least from the 30K monster that seems to interrupt our best trading cargo runs. There's nothing about picking up these extra boxes in the mission itself. It's just something you discover and happen to notice while you're there, which I really like. It's just something very spontaneous feeling. Yes, you do get used to finding them once you found them the first couple of times, but it doesn't really take away from the fact that it wasn't a planned part of the mission per se.
What's in mind for your next move?
But this mission doesn't stop with just these extra boxes. If you get caught carrying some of the illegal stuff,
I see our ass in a swing if we get caught, that's what I see.
then it extends into another kind of self-quest to remove the crime stat. Oh, sure, some folks say, just let another player shoot you. But doing that only really takes gameplay away from you. I like the whole crypto key thing and breaking into a security facility, maybe having to kill some guards to get to the desk to remove my crime stat. It's another part of gameplay I'm just avoiding if I have someone shoot me in the head. I like doing a variety of things in the game. And another aspect here is that all feels very organic. I picked up some illegal goods. I tried to take them somewhere. Rather spontaneously, I happened to get caught and I got a crime stat. So now I've got to, on my own behalf, go get this key and go remove my crime stat if I want free access to all the other landing areas. It is very organic.
It's less about, I think it's less about us designating the types of roles that players will be able to assume on a ship and more about providing people the tools and the systemic ability to create their own roles.
And it's not happening necessarily just because I picked up a mission. It's happening because of my own actions in the game. And I'm now playing out the repercussions of my own actions. That's one of the things that made this mission really special, which is one of the main points about why I'm talking about this mission. Over and over, there's spontaneity and discovery. The discovery of whatever ship it is, the discovery of where it is, what may or may not be found, having to pick those things up and deliver them. And where do I deliver them? I've got to do a little bit of research and find out where to drop off some of these things, particularly the illegal cargo. And then it can even evolve more into that criminal thing I just talked about. There aren't many other missions that do that naturally lead to some additional gameplay that's really unrelated to the initial mission. There are a couple others, like the Tisha Pashenko mission, but there aren't many. You do need a ship with an accessible cargo grid to be able to pick up these extra boxes, set them down, and then in turn, trade them at the trading consoles. Unfortunately, there is a bug right now where these cargo boxes just vanish from the interior of your ship. And I really hope that they get that fixed soon here in 3.9. So, is this the most profitable mission per time spent? Absolutely not. Is it a mission worth checking out? Absolutely.
The need to know new things.
There's really nothing quite like this mission out there. So I believe that it's worth checking out, getting that sense of discovery, the unknown, making a bit of the game for yourself that this mission just initiates. I think you'll find it worthwhile and something a bit different to do in the game. The giveaway for the month of March was for an Aurora MR with game package. And by random drawing, I'm very pleased to announce that we have a winner. The winner is Gummy Twist. To collect your prize, send me an email from the email associated with your RSI account to my business email address you'll find on my channel homepage. If you don't have an account, then of course you'll need to create one to associate with your prize. And can use my referral code in the video description to get some free in-game credits when you do that. Include in your email your RSI handle, which is the unique name associated with your RSI account. do not send me any password or other login information. Shortly after that, you should find a brand new shiny Aurora MR waiting for you in your hangar. Everyone stay safe, like and subscribe and all that jazz, and I'll be talking to you later.